All right, go ahead, Chief.
Deep fried taters.
Ain't got no gas in it.
All right, so
Sam Elliott. Ready? Wait.
Why'd you turn it?
So you can see the
It's the same thing on both sides.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, so this is a cream ale 5.5 brewed with Bird Rock coffee and gingers. And, you know, we love ourselves some Coronado.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Ready?
This is HR of Bad Brains and Human Rights. You're listening to the Tapping Out Show with Jeremy and Matt.
Cream ale.
I don't want to try a cream ale. Thank you for watching the Tapping Out Show. Today we're going to review one of our favorite breweries, Coronado Brewery, Early Bird Special.
So this is a cream ale, and it's done with coffee and ginger, and I'm sorry, but it's Bird Rock coffee, which, again, if you're in the San Diego area, shout out to San Diego County.
Yeah.
This is a 5.5 cream ale. We noticed that we were getting a little too niche-y with our beers.
I don't have a problem only trying IPAs, but Jeremy's making me try other type of beers.
So Matt and I like two very specific types of beers and drink two very specific types of beers a lot, to where if we find something we want to share with each other, we just can't help but tape it, which is fine, but it always seems to be a double IPA or an Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
And we love Coronado. I mean, I don't know how else to put that. There's only a handful of like breweries that Matt and I could say that if me and him were sitting there, regardless of what's on tap, we'll drink it.
Yeah.
And this is
I was
one
at
of those
Coronado
places.
before and tried every single one of the beers that they had there, and I mean, it was every single thing that you could think of. And I loved them all. My favorite that day was the anniversary edition.
17.
Yeah, we've had many of those ourselves. I don't think we've ever recorded one, but we've had a lot.
Oh, don't get me started, because I don't want to be talking shit on a video again.
Yeah, so.
But yes, now where were we at again?
Early Bird.
This is going to be such a blooper reel.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Oh,
yeah.
You mentioned the ginger.
What'd you call me?
I don't know if ginger Jeremy mentioned, but this beer has coffee and ginger. Which is making me wonder if I'm gonna like it, because you know, a lot of times when you add so many elements to a beer, it's either gonna work out or it's just like a little weird. So we'll see what's gonna happen.
That's what we were left off on. So I mean, Matt and I again will drink almost anything these guys put out. I don't think we found one yet that we've hated or disliked or won't drink, and they're usually really well made. They are kind of a staple, especially in this area of the city of San Diego because of where they're located. Anyway, so it is a cream ale. You can see it. It's not like your regular, beer, lager, beer, ale color. It actually does have a little bit of a yellow tint on it. It's got a good carbonation.
Smells like
I smell
cream.
I smell the
like
coffee. Yeah, I smell the coffee more than anything else.
I personally love most coffee beers. So let's try this thing here.
All right.
Cheers.
Huh. That actually.
It's actually good.
Well, not only that, but the ginger with the beer gives it a cream taste.
Kind of does.
I kind of get what the whole concept of that was. It actually, I mean, it's not like a cream.
It adds to it, yeah. Well, yeah, there is no cream. It actually is the cream. That makes sense.
Yeah,
it's giving that.
It gives it almost a cream soda taste. That's kind of cool. Ginger, like ginger ale.
Or almost like ginger beer and coffee.
That's what
yeah, same thing.
You guys are geniuses. Or something like a genius. Either way, you know what? This is good. This is actually really good. We were a little skeptical, I'm not going to lie. We usually like coffee beers. We love Coronado. This just seemed... We got it because it seemed different and we liked the brewery.
Yeah.
But we had buyer's remorse directly after it because we were like, well, there's so many other beers these guys do. This seemed a little, niche, whatever you want to say. Like, it seemed a little...
Well, if it was overbearing on the ginger, it might have been a little weird. But
you don't like ginger as it is, so...
But I don't want it to taste like a ginger shot.
He likes me.
Yeah. Jeremy's drinking ginger right now.
Yeah. Anyways, so it's good. It's actually really good.
Well, if you had to rate this beer 1 out of 5, what number would you give it?
I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5, and I almost feel like it almost tastes like, maybe it's because of the coffee, but it tastes like a white stout. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like
I would say it has a white stout kind of finish. I don't love white stout, so I definitely want to say
sauce?
that. Well, that was a good one, but I'm saying a lot of the... I don't love a lot
like
of
White Buffalo.
Yeah, there's some of them I don't like, so I don't want to bash on them, but yeah. But
Sorry.
I like a lot of coffee beers. I just don't like the ones that are too thick because I don't like to drink thick beers, for too long. So the ones that are nice and easy to drink like this actually tastes more like coffee than beer. It goes from coffee to that ginger cream taste. And then you get a little bit of a beer flavor, which is pretty awesome.
It's almost a malt beer flavor,
yeah, which is
probably
cool.
why I'm thinking like a white stout.
And I even have a little bit of coffee taste in my mouth, like in the morning if you had a bunch of coffee, and you're still tasting it. So pretty awesome beer. I agree on the 4.5. Definitely would give this beer a try.
House cold brew coffee, ginger, kefir soda. So it goes
that
back.
Makes sense. It kind of has that cold brew.
All right, you know what? It was a good buy. 4.5 out of 5 from the Tapping Out Show.
My idea.
Yeah.
Trying to diversify.
Yeah.
Our beer catalog.
You can reach us at info@tappingoutshow.com. It's our email address. Tapping Out Show, all one word. If you put it in the search engine, Coronado hit this out of the park again.
Plus, it's a really awesome island if you don't know.
Hey, San Diego, sponsor us because we can give tourism.
And it's not really an island either. It's like a weird peninsula, right? Because it connects to the bridge, and then you can connect through Chula.
The bridge doesn't count.
But when you drive through Chula Vista, right there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, it's an island.
We've only had 2 beers.
Anyway,
you guys have a good night.
Cheers.
Bye.